The problems of shallow listening, desire for control, and inconsistent support are not just words. These are life situations that we often find ourselves in, being overwhelmed by the daily hustle and bustle. We will see how the art of true listening and conscious help can not only enrich our relationships, but also restore our self-confidence, as prescribed by the great Stoic philosopher. Let us explore the truth about kindness, support, and how we can become true helpers in each other's lives while keeping reason and wisdom in our hearts. I invite you to this fascinating intellectual walk. First, what happens when we can't concentrate? In the modern world, attention is often distracted by the multitude of tasks that require our time. Have there ever been cases when the other person seems to be listening, but doesn't he really understand? Superficial listening is not only irresponsible, but it can also lead to serious consequences. There are many examples of this behavior in everyday life. Imagine that you are in a meeting and your colleague constantly interrupts you without delving into the essence of the conversation. This is not only annoying, but also slows down the work process, creating confusion. Stephen Covey, author of the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, observed that most people listen not to understand, but to respond. This shows that real listening requires concentration and a sincere desire to understand others, rather than waiting for your turn to speak out. Secondly, helping for the sake of control is distorted kindness. Such help comes from a lack of self-confidence and a desire to keep everything under control. For example, a boss who constantly helps his employees without giving them the opportunity to solve problems on their own can create the illusion of support. But as a result, employees begin to feel dependent and lose their independence. Such control does not contribute to their growth. On the contrary, it makes them less free and creative. Another example is the excessive guardianship of parents who seek to control their children's lives. By planning everything from education to daily activities, they deprive children of the opportunity to make their own choices. This makes them less independent and causes stress in the family. A person who controls himself does not need to control others. This emphasizes that true control begins with controlling yourself, not through manipulation of other people. The dangers of helping under social pressure. The Stoics have always recommended that people live with awareness and self-control, not succumbing to external influences. However, the fear of being misunderstood or judged can push us to sacrifice our interests for the sake of others. Imagine an office employee who constantly takes on extra work so as not to appear lazy or uninterested. Initially, this may attract praise and respect, but over time he will get tired, his stress will increase, and he will not have enough strength for his own duties. This not only negatively affects his physical and mental health, but also reduces the quality of the work performed. Mahatma Gandhi said, "The truth never hurts a cause." This means that the help provided under pressure is a deception because it does not come from the soul. By using only to please others, sincerity is lost and those we help do not receive real support. It is important to remember that support should be sincere and not caused by social pressure. Helping out of a sense of obligation harms you and devalues your actions. It is necessary to learn to say no and follow your true beliefs. The consequences of inconsistent support. Did you know that inconsistent help contradicts Stoic philosophy and reduces trust in you? Stoicism asserts that kindness should be shown with responsibility and regularity. Epictetus argued that stability and regularity are key elements of life. Imagine a boss who helps employees only when he has free time and disappears exactly when they need him most. This creates a sense of confusion, making it difficult for employees to solve their problems, reducing the morale of the team. Abraham Lincoln said, "Be consistent in the little things, because that's what trust is built on." Stoic philosophy insists that help should not be short-term and requires constant efforts to build trusting and respected relationships. One of the best qualities is to be consistent in your actions. Stoic wisdom about kindness and support. Marcus Aurelius said, "It is not what you do that matters, but how you do it. We must show stability and consistency in all our actions, especially when it comes to helping others. In the process of helping, it is important to remember the importance of personal boundaries and not allow social pressure to dictate our actions. This is the only way we can be useful both for ourselves and for those we are trying to help. True kindness must go hand in hand with reason in order to avoid becoming a source of problems for ourselves and others. Following the principles of Stoicism, we can help people more consciously and effectively, avoiding undesirable consequences. Let your desire to be kind be based on a true understanding of the situation and carefully considered decisions. Then your kindness will bring undeniable benefits to both you and those who need it. Thanks for watching.